Mary Beth, a museum tour guide, takes a group of school detention students on a secret museum tour, telling them the story of a Mexican town called San Angel from the Book of Life, which holds every story in the world. On the Day of the Dead, La Muerte, ruler of the land of the remembered, and Balba, ruler of the land of the forgotten, see children Manolo Sanchez and Joaquin Mondragon competing for the love of Maria Posada. They strike a wager. If Maria ends up marrying Manolo, Cibalba will no longer interfere in mortal affairs, but if she marries Joaquin, La Muerte and Cibalba will swap realms. However, Cibalba cheats by giving Joaquin his Medal of Everlasting Life, which grants the wearer invincibility. Maria is sent to Spain to become a lady after freeing pigs destined for slaughter. Years later, when Maria returns to San Angel, Joaquin has become a military hero with the medal's aid, and Manolo's father Carlos has trained him to be a bullfighter in their family tradition, though his real dream is to be a musician. At Manolo's first bullfight, he defeats the bull but refuses to kill it, angering Carlos and the crowd but impressing Maria. That night, Maria is pressured by her father and San Angel's mayor, General Ramiro Posada, to marry Joaquin, so he stays in San Angel and therefore protects the town from the bandit King Chacal, but Maria is reluctant. She instead professes her mutual love for Manolo before dawn, but they are interrupted when Cibalba sends his jewel-headed snake staff, which bites her and sends her into a coma. Devastated by Maria's apparent death, Manolo allows Cibalba to kill him, believing he will be reunited with Maria in death. In the land of the remembered, Manolo reunites with his mother and his ancestral family. They travel to La Muerte's castle, discovering Cibalba, now the ruler of the realm, who explains the bet and smugly reveals that Maria didn't die because she was only bitten once and therefore survived. However, Manolo was bitten twice and died. Furious but determined to return to Maria, Manolo travels to the Cave of Souls to reach La Muerte. Inside, he meets the Candlemaker, the overseer of mortal lives and the Book of Life's keeper. The Candlemaker sees that Manolo's story in the Book of Life is blank and can be rewritten by himself, so he takes them to the land of the forgotten. They find La Muerte at Cibalba's castle and expose his cheating. Furious, La Muerte lectures Cibalba before offering a new wager at Manolo's request. Manolo's life will be returned if he completes a challenge of Cibalba's choosing, but if he fails, he will be forgotten and Cibalba will keep both realms. Cibalba sets Manolo against a giant bull skeleton made from the skeletons of every bull slain by the Sanchez family, believing that to be his greatest fear. While Maria awakens from her coma, learns of Manolo's death, and reluctantly accepts Joaquin's proposal. Their wedding is interrupted by Chacal, who leads his army to San Angel to find the medal, which was previously his. Chacal kills Carlos, who arrives in the land of the remembered in time to see Manolo's fight. Manolo, realizing his fear is actually of being himself, refuses to fight and instead sings an apology to the bull, appeasing it and touching the hearts of everyone present, including Cibalba and Carlos. Impressed, the deities resurrect Manolo and send him and his family to San Angel to protect the town. Manolo is knocked unconscious when Chacal destructs himself, but he is protected by the medal, which Joaquin had slipped him earlier. Joaquin returns it to Cibalba and resolves to be a true hero, while Manolo and Maria are happily married as Cibalba and La Muerte reconcile. In the present, Mary Beth finishes the story, and the amazed children leave the museum. Mary Beth and a security guard reveal themselves to be La Muerte and Cibalba in disguise. The Candlemaker appears and encourages the audience to write their own story.